That time again. Good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing? Hello, hello. It's good to see you. Get everything all set up. Good, looking good. I am feeling somewhat better today. I am heavily overworked. I just finished a 1-hour seminar where I was teaching other models and creators how to do stuff, how to use their creativity better for making clips and content for people. What's for dinner today? I already had, well, I had a meal. I don't know if it's dinner. Probably won't be my last meal of the day. Had some steak and vegetables, because we be big fans of protein in this house. All the weightlifting going on. Hi, Mayday Ginger. By the way, guys, subscribers now have subscriber-only emotes. There's 8 of them, and they're really, really cute. Perla the Wizard made them. Custom, just for us. Thank you, guys. I really like how my makeup came out today. I think I got the perfect eyeliner wing, which is really stupidly hard. It's a girl skill that I've never fully mastered. I think I probably started going goth when I couldn't get the eyeliner right and just decided to keep going. Nah, I'm kidding. It's true, Herla did the thing. It's true. I'm gonna drop some of these cute emotes in the chat. Wonderful to see all of you. So there was a conversation going on in my Discord today about dating websites. Apparently it isn't common knowledge that they use an algorithm. I was shocked. I thought you guys would know that. It's true. Every dating website that I've ever used that's aimed at hetero people, I'm not sure how Grindr works, but every dating website I've ever used aimed at predominantly heterosexual people. Algorithm, big time. And one of the reasons that men have such a terrible time on these websites is because they're not using it right. They're actively putting themselves out of the running. And this is before, you know, any of the, oh, just take better photos or things like that. You are just putting yourself right out of the running if you don't know how to use the website. So, I don't know. I thought I'd share some of my tips and tricks with you guys if you want to hear about it. Those wings are very symmetrical. Yes, Chaos Lear, it is true. It's true. I still like the apps. I'm poly, so even though I'm in a relationship, I do pop on and off the apps on a fairly frequent basis. Yeah. They Please Love Me. That's a weird name. Hey everybody. Hi Jaded Dragon. How's it going? By the way, right now we are streaming live on Twitch, kick.com, and YouTube. So pick your preferred platform. I am not monetized on Twitch at all, but I do have monetization on Kick. And you can subscribe and get access to those super cute emotes that I was just talking about. How come we can't sub to you on Twitch? Because I'm not monetized. They don't monetize everyone. You have to opt in. And after looking at the evidence, I didn't feel like it was worth it. You really want to give Jeff Bezos over half of what you're spending on a subscription? I mean, I don't know. I mostly wanted the ability to still be able to multi-stream, so between the terrible split and the fact that anyone who isn't subscribed would be subjected to ads, I just didn't feel like it was worth it at this time. Maybe later. But yeah, if you want to show your appreciation, feel free to come over to kick.com. Who's wearing the hat? This is Takoyaki. I got him in Osaka. He's kind of filled like a squishmallow. He's really cute. In Osaka, they have takoyaki as a specialty dish of the area. Little fried dough balls with octopus in them. And they have a lot of these little octopus plushies everywhere. He would keep me company for a bit. He's wearing my explorer hat. Hello everyone. So, my hot take on dating apps. Every single one of them has an algorithm, and you need to cater to that algorithm or you're just not going to get shown to people. Most of the guys I've spoken to, most of them, like let's just talk about Tinder since it's one of the most popular ones. Usually when a heterosexual man gets on Tinder, he will rabidly swipe on every single girl that comes through his inbox, just hoping someone matches with him to have a conversation. And that is 100% the best way to tank your rating on Tinder. You have a secret rating on Tinder that the algorithm uses to show you to other people. Every time someone swipes right on you, you get a boost. Every time somebody likes you back, you get a boost. And every time you swipe on someone and they don't reciprocate, it tanks. The best thing to do, really, in a perfect world, would be to swipe on people that you think you'll get a yes from. But that uses a lot of guesswork. I wouldn't say it's the most efficient way to go about it. My best move, like what I do if I'm warming up a new profile, I will pay Tinder for Platinum. I will pay for the service for a month or whatever. And I'm not a shill for them. I don't get any money for saying this. But the reason I do it is because then you can see who has liked you. All right? And you should like back everyone who liked you who is conventionally attractive. Now, some of those people are obviously going to be bots or fake, catfish, whatever, but it doesn't matter. You're just working on your score. You know? You need to have some connections with people in demand. It's so dumb, I know. But this works. Once you've liked back a whole bunch of people that are conventionally attractive, that have liked you already, it raises your score. Normal dudes don't get likes even before the score tanks, though. Wait for it. Set your profile to looking for men and women. You may not like what I'm saying, but it'll work. Seriously, just match with a whole bunch of guys. I guarantee you will have some matches. Some, at least. Prime the pump by jumping the fence. I didn't make this machine. I just know how to use it. Now, granted, Tinder has a lot of problems, but that is how you get past the algorithmic nightmare that is Tinder. Also, paying for it helps, I will say. Paying for it helps. You're not going to get pushed to anyone unless you're paying money. And that goes for me too. If I do it without paying for a membership, I don't get shown to anyone. And I have no problem getting matches, like at all. Like, I'm not just a female, I'm like a pretty marketable female. So I'm saying if I can't do it without paying for the service, most people are not going to have a good time. You understand? Just swipe right on a bunch of dudes that already like you. Then change your settings once you have a decent score in the algo. You're going to get shown to more attractive partners. It sounds insane. Well, it was clearly created with a certain outcome in mind. But what really happens generally is most dudes end up tanking their score so much by swiping right on every possible match. The less that people swipe back on you, the worse off you are. And you can do this to bump your score back up anytime because, let's face it, the sexual dynamics, like the sexual economy, is in women's favor. If you are a straight male and you're trying to date straight females, then we are the choosers, you're the beggars. Like, that's just the way it is. I'm telling you how to beat the system. The buckshot doesn't work. Yeah, the buckshot approach is the worst thing you can do on Tinder in particular. And I believe that most other swipey style dating apps have a similar problem. For example, I remember going on a really good hot streak. Like, I was just, every person I swiped right on, I was getting a match. Every single one. And then there was this one dude that I didn't think was that attractive and just seemed a bit quirky, but like not in a fun way. But he had one joke on his profile that I thought was intelligent. So I'm like, I'll give him a chance. Swipe right on him. Nothing. But after that, because if someone who's like really low on the totem pole rejects you, it crushes your score. It took me weeks to recover from that. Yup. And it really just is the algorithm, and it's really fucking cruel. But like every system, it can be gamed if you're willing to play the game. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm happy to be affiliated on Kick. It's really nice. How do you get metrics for this? Trial and error. Granted, I haven't done like a double-blinded randomized study or anything like that, but I've been using dating apps of all kinds for many years, and this is a very similar experience to everyone else I've ever talked to who uses them consistently. There's a whole echelon of people who use dating apps to incredibly good success. Every date I've ever had in the last 15 plus years has been off the internet, most of them off of dating apps. So in a nutshell, dating apps are the modern equivalent of a ring toss game at the fair? No. Dating apps are social media. It's not a ring toss game at the fair. That implies there's no way to win. There's absolutely ways to win. You're just not paying attention if you think it's as easy as a ring toss. Has somebody rich paid you to have something with you? I've had guys buy me really nice dinners before. that we enjoyed together. I have a question. I was in a relationship for 15 years. My girlfriend passed away last year. How can I eventually go to dating again since things are different now? There's a lot to unpack in that question. It's probably above my pay grade, but overall, I would say if you're gonna try the apps, listen to the advice I just gave. Don't take it personally if you're not getting pushed forward. Pay for the service. Seriously, I'll say this right now. There is no dating app on the planet that is free that is worth a damn. And I've tried all of them. Like, I pay for all of the ones I've used. The features are better, you get shown to more people, you have more swipes, likes, messages, whatever. You're not going to get anywhere without paying for the service, at least on like the first tier of premium. I usually go all the way up, and I'll tell you right now, whatever you're paying for, you usually get back. Like, in terms of functionality. Yes, it can be kind of a ripoff. Should we have to pay $100 a month to find a date? I don't know, but it's what I do. You know? What is your advice when talking to someone you like who does spicy things? If you're talking about like a performer or a model who does spicy stuff, approach them with money. Like, buy their content. It's the nicest thing you can do. Support their work and don't expect something for it. You know what I mean? I've been the most impressed by dudes who just like tip a few $100 for no reason. And just say, thanks for doing what you do. Wow. Gets my attention. Have you ever tried those events and adventures, the group outing services with a dating twist? No. No, I'm not a social bunny. No. I don't do that. I don't do that shit. I'm an indoor child. What the fuck are you talking about? What are some photos you would add as a guy? Okay, so let's say you're a guy, you have a Tinder profile, you have primed it by either paying for the service and liking back everyone who likes you, or you set it to men as well, and you're just liking back all the gay guys that like you to get your score up, right? Then you unmatch from everyone, change your settings, you're ready to go. What do you put on your profile? Have a bio. Most of the premium users, people like me, and I'm not talking about premium, I'm talking about people who paid for it because they're serious, they filter out people who don't have a bio, especially women. We don't want to talk to some guy who has nothing but photos. It shows that you don't give a shit. It shows that you're very low effort. You need to have a bio, at least a couple of sentences. So that's a good one. I would say the second most important thing is the number of photos you have. Again, with these premium services, you can filter through by how many photos people have. I don't look at the profile of anyone with less than 3 photos. If you only have 2 photos, you're not trying, or you're a catfish, right? So I set it to 3 photos or more, must have a bio. The fish photos, yeah. Here's my personal rules. No photos posing with children. Even if you're like, that's my nephew. No. You're using your nephew as a prop, which means I don't really like you anyway. You know what I mean? Like, just leave the kid out of it. Just you. Group photos, maybe 1 out of multiple photos, but it needs to be easy to tell which one is you. If I look at a guy's profile and every photo is a group photo, I'm instantly gone because I don't want to spend the time looking to see which one it is. You know, like, which one of you 5 dudes is the dude that's on this profile? Yeah. Fish. No. Show me the boat. Don't show me the fish. Like, Shirtless photos are fine if you're in the gym, maybe, or like swimming. I would say a swimming photo is the best way to get your physique in there without being like, you know, pulling the shirt up in a mirror. It's a little douchey. But like a swimming photo is good. You want to have a couple. You want to show your face in different environments and at least a body shot or two. Some of the best photos I've ever seen for online dating, they have the photos set up so it looks like I am on a date with the guy. So they had like their friend take a photo of them across the table at a restaurant. Puts my mind into the situation. Tinder's not good for dating, TBH. Your mileage may vary, guy. I've dated so much off Tinder. So much. So much. I've had also really good success with OkCupid. Tends to be a little bit more towards the nerdy, ethical non-monogamy, geeky crowd, which I'm cool with. Yeah. What else is good advice? Putting yourself out there and meeting people doing the things you enjoy has better results. Not all of us enjoy leaving the house, my guy. Well, I do, but I don't want to talk to anyone. Those are my best tips. Oh, and one more tip. Have a very clear idea of what you want from the dating site. There's nothing worse than talking to a guy and saying, well, what are you looking for here? And he goes, oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna like see where things go, I don't want to put a label on it. It's like, I'm not asking you to give me a label. I'm asking what you're looking for. Because if you want a life partner and I'm looking for a weekend fling, I don't want to waste my time. Like, have some kind of an idea of where you're going with this. You know what I mean? Is it good when making the first message to a match to mention something in their profile or picture? I would say so. It shows that you didn't just copy paste. Yup. Do read people's profiles. I've had people be really, really surprised that I don't want children and get really offended that I don't want children. They message me and they didn't put anything. Like, I personally, if you have kids, great, but I don't want to date someone with kids. That's a personal thing for me. I don't want to, like, a hookup is fine, short term is fine, but like a regular relationship, I don't have the space in my life for that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to interfere with a child's life. So I say I'm child free, and they still come for me. And then they get upset when they find out I'm child free, even though I put it on my profile. Read the profile of the person you're trying to talk to. At least skim it. Yeah. So if you want to have kids, should you be leading with that? Absolutely, dude. If your long-term goal is to settle down and have kids, I would absolutely lead with that. Just say, look, I'm in the market for a long-term partner. I'm not here to rush things, but my end game is to eventually settle down and have kids around this time of life, like in 5 years or whatever your timeline is. I'm looking for the person who completes that picture. You would be shocked at how good the results are. You're going to weed through people who aren't interested really fast, and you're going to have people who wouldn't have, a lot of times it's hard to tell what someone's intentions are. If you approach someone and say, oh, I don't know, we're just gonna see where it goes, my whole read on that is you don't want anything serious. So if someone is looking for something serious, you're gonna miss that connection. 100%. 100%. Yeah. Preface it with the fact that it's a long-term goal for sure. Don't just be like, let's make babies right now. But you can be honest and say, I'm dating with this in mind. You know what I mean? Yeah, what you're looking for on the site has a big impact on results for sure. And I'm going to say this right now. You want to put your best foot forward. Your photos should be flattering. Don't catfish, but there's a huge amount of difference. Like, I can make myself look like shit right now. You know, like, just take a good photo. Do some color correction. Like, make sure it looks okay. You failed to make yourself look like shit. What about starting with a joke? I think that's gonna depend on the person. If somebody starts with a joke or a pickup line with me, I usually just unmatch immediately. Unless it's a really funny joke. And by funny, I mean like it needs to be really obscure and weird. Like dad jokes or any kind of dirty joke or pickup line, I'm just not here for it. What is best if you're on a dating site and you see someone from work? Do you want to date this person? I mean, that's all that really matters. Though I typically take the don't shit where you eat mentality, and I don't date like direct coworkers. I date other porn stars, obviously, but like I wouldn't, if I worked in an office, you better believe I would not be dipping in company ink. You know what I mean? It's just a way to invite stupid drama into your life. If she doesn't like dad jokes, she's not worth my time. We all have our criteria. What about Julia Ann? Would you like to create a content with her? I don't know her. I admire the arc of her career. I don't know her personally. Hey, yeah, I'm still a little sick. The fucked up part is that I have to fly in 36 hours, so I'm really hoping that things are okay. Oh, I have a really good tip for everyone as well. One of the worst things you can do is go on your profile and list all the things you don't want. Fucking swipe left if you don't match this political view. Swipe left if you're a gold digger. It's just like, I'm not, but I don't like your attitude. So I'm just gonna go. It's a real turn off. Or if you hop on to complain about the other sex, like if you go jump on there and be like, I fucking hate women, I hate bitches. I've seen it. Oh my god. Passive aggressive profiles. Yeah. It's wild. Am I single? No. I am available, but I'm not single. Mm-hmm. Bio should be positives, not negative vibes. Yeah, 100%. You want positive vibes. That is the way. Defo. What would be the difference between a dating app and being presented to a knowledge of a friend? What, like a blind date set up by your friend? I personally want to screen everyone that I meet. I don't like meeting people cold, you know? So being introduced to a rando makes me want to fucking curl up and die. Most people don't realize this, but I'm not a very social person. I'm very social through a computer, and I'm very social with people I already know. But I am, I'll go out and party and stuff, but I don't really talk to people. I think it'd be fun to like help people with their dating profiles. I don't know how I would do that. I don't know if that would make people too uncomfortable. But yeah. I know, right? The guy flexing on his TV. My TV's bigger. Tinder isn't for every country. This is true. This is true. An issue is women in your age have other skeletons in the closet? What? What do you mean skeletons in the closet? Are you talking about murderers? Are you talking about baggage? Honey, nobody gets through life without baggage. Every time I run into a guy who's like, oh, I don't date women my own age, they've got skeletons in the closet, they've got baggage. Oh, I'm sorry, you mean you don't date people with boundaries, personal histories, and enough wisdom about life to call you out on your shit? Oh, honey. I'm talking about baggage. What do you bring to the table? I'm willing to bet you've got baggage. If you're an older guy who's back on the dating scene, what do you think your personal history is to someone else? Listen. Guys who cry about baggage? What? Like a woman has a divorce and that's baggage? Why are you out on the dating scene after 40? Either you didn't get picked or you got dumped. Come on now. Everyone's personal history is someone else's baggage. The problem is when you make it someone else's problem. The only person who doesn't have baggage is like already dead. Even I'm divorced. Like what? Because we've lived, man. Dating in my 30s is different from dating in my 20s. I'm just having more and more success as time goes on, frankly. But that could just be a me thing. Maybe I'm just disgustingly hot. It is kind of my job, so. I know. It's sickening. Babies shouldn't have baggage. That's true. Oh, God. I'm not against age gap relationships at all. See also the relationship I'm in. But both people have to be on a similar arc of life, you know what I mean? They have to be pursuing similar stuff, have similar goals. Loving my eyeliner today. I fucking nailed it. Online dating is just a minefield still. Yeah. People do get stood up. I've gotten stood up once. It happened. I have gotten catfished. It's a numbers game, guys. I mean, shit, what else are you gonna do? Die alone? I'm not here for it. Nothing's perfect. You still deal with people misrepresenting themselves when you meet them in person. Meeting them from work or something or through a friend, it does not eliminate the fact that they could be a complete psycho or have the worst attachment issues the world has ever seen. It's true. It's true. Hey, can somebody pin the link to the top of the chat, by the way? I'm not sure if this works. Let me try this socialist command. Yeah, okay. At least worked on Kick. Have I been to France? I have been to France. I'll likely go again. I've been catfished so many times that I get scared to go on dating sites. Listen, this is what you do. Before you go out, have a video call with the person. If they won't do it, chances are they're not real. Just FaceTime with them. Be like, listen, I just need to FaceTime with you for like 60 seconds. Make sure you're a real person. If they won't do it, walk. I'm fresh off a long relationship and find online dating strange. Any advice? Join a church. That's it. That's all I got for you. I am not a dating guru. I just online date a lot. IRL stuff? Miss me with that shit. I can't. I don't fucking meet people in real life. I mean, I go to meet them after I've screened them, but just randomly meeting someone? Are you fucking kidding me? I'd rather put a fork in my eye than just meet people at a place. Why? I don't know if I want to talk to them or not. Why would I do that? Why would I put myself in that position? If I'm going to muddle through an awkward conversation with someone, I need to at least know that it's going to be worth the squeeze on some level. Otherwise, I'm not here for it. Like, it's so fucking rare. Off Tinder. I would recommend, depending on your country, OkCupid can be pretty good. Plenty of Fish is shit. Hinge is okay. Yeah. Sometimes they ask you for money. Honey, anyone asking you for money on a dating app is just trying to use you. Come on now. You have more brains than that. Hinge seems like people who want marriage. Yeah, long-term relationship people. How about Bumble? I haven't really fucked around with Bumble. I hear good things. I think I've probably lived in cities or areas where it's not as popular, so it's never been one of my mainstays. But all of these apps work the same way, basically. One of the old tricks to figuring out a catfish is to ask them for a random, super specific photo of a certain gesture or action. Honey, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's dumb. You know why? Especially if it's an attractive girl. Do you know where they're getting those photos? People like me, they go onto our fucking VIP fan sites and they say, hey, I'll pay you $20 to take a photo of you doing the peace sign with a shoe on your head. We do it, we get the money, there you go, you got your catfish photo. Just FaceTime with them. Hello? It's 2023. Am I really the only person who thinks of this? It's so easy to reveal a catfish. Yeah, FaceTime. I gave up my wants and desires of ever having a girlfriend, even though I am unfortunately 40. Well, I don't think it needs to be that way, but if that makes you happier, then go for it. I've called people before dates, not FaceTime though. Either or, my guy. I've been considering starting online dating, but I've heard a lot about how it can shatter your confidence, and it's in general a bad experience. If you look around, you're going to see people saying everything's a bad experience. Public transport is a bad experience. Going to Mexico is a bad experience. Going to college is a bad experience. Streaming on Twitch is a bad experience. You're going to see people saying everything's a bad experience. Like, just do it. I helped out a Nigerian prince once. Aw. Such a giver. Living in the world is a bad experience. I want that on a t-shirt, man. Oh, goodness. Living on this planet is a bad experience. Life is hard, wear a helmet. Yeah. My hair looks good. I just had my roots done, and it looks really nice and dark, which is how I love it. Did you find out what made you sick? No, because I don't have a pathology lab. I'm gonna guess it's some kind of rhinovirus, aka the common cold. Thank you for the makeup compliments. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I am super happy with it myself. I'm trying these siren eyes that are all the rage right now. But it's tough because I have epicanthal folds on my eyes. Eyes are on point. Thank you. I've tried online dating sites in the past, but it didn't work out well for me because things are behind a paywall. Honey, rule number 1 of online dating. Pay for the service. You're gonna have a bad time otherwise. Look, these places are there to make money. They're not there to save humanity. They're gonna put all the most useful stuff behind a paywall. Why would you think that not paying for it would yield some kind of decent result? That's just silly. I'm just gonna say it. I think it's silly. I gave Eartha 1 star in my Yelp review. I just saw her list comment. That's a delayed reaction. Risk versus reward. Y'all, there are people like me on the apps. I am literally on the apps. By the way, if any of you ever see me on a dating app, and you might, really, say hi and don't be coy about where you know me from, because that just makes it stupidly weird. Seriously, just be like, yo, I like your work. Don't make it hideous, but just be like, hey, I recognize you from, you know, OF or whatever. Yeah, don't make it weird. I'll be like, oh, well, thank you. You know? Oh my god. Like you said a few streams ago, yeah, using the free version of a dating app is like shouting, wanna fuck in the middle of Walmart. You're not gonna have a good time. Good one. Big Smelly Bob, laying it down. It's true. Has Gleb used dating apps in the past? I would have to ask him. I think Gleb mostly relies on his natural charisma. He's definitely more socially adept than I am. Yeah. When guys talk to me on dating apps and they know me from my day job, they usually act really silly. They get all weird and they're like, yeah. I know you from somewhere, but I don't want to say, I don't want to offend you. It's like, I'm the one that makes the content. Just say, here's the magic words. I like your work. Dating apps inflate how many users they have and the ratios. Yeah, probably. But I'll tell you right now, it's still doable. Still doable. I'm not the only person using them. Have you ever dated a person with disabilities? Yes, quite a few. Both physical and mental. Yep, a lot of neurospicy people. ADHD. And I've had partners that had various like skeletal limb malformations. I had a boyfriend in college who had Charcot-Marie-Tooth muscular dystrophy and used an electric wheelchair. Doesn't really bother me. Yep. So that's all I have really to say about that. Have you ever continued being in some communication with past winners of your auditions, or afterwards it's go separate ways? Aw, does he not know about Jet? That's funny. Oh, God. Yeah, no, I'm in contact with quite a few, actually, of former audition winners, and one of them lives under my roof, as we hit it off that well. And he gave me this, so you do the math, my guy. It's true. Yeah, no, we have some good ass times with the former winners. The very most recent winner actually was the first and only time I've had at least so far, that I've had a winner request a devil's threesome, which was pretty litty. Yep. Yeah. It's hard to find someone that can roll with the punches. An IRL stream where I go around with Jet and troll him in public. A devil's threesome is just two dudes and a chick. It's not that freaky. It's pretty low on the totem pole of like freakazoid shit. Devil's threesome. It's the casual term given a male-female threesome. Oh yeah, and even a few that don't win, yeah. Yeah. That's true, Delta J. I have been known to get to know the odd person who didn't make the cut, so to speak, but is still a cool motherfucker, so it's true. You've never heard of a devil's threesome? Jedi singer, what the fuck? Let's see, have you seen a difference in the way they are treated in the countries you went? What's they? Who's they in that sentence? I don't know. I love all of these emojis. I'm just gonna drop them all in the chat because I can. It's kind of fun to watch myself in GIF format. Oh, people with disabilities? I mean, I've only lived in 2 countries. So I've lived in the United States where, I mean, life's not great for people with disabilities. It really depends on how rich their parents are, if I'm being honest. And then in the Netherlands, it seems like people do okay, so. You've been to France before. What did you enjoy doing over there? Let's see. Depends on the region. I would say the museums, the art museums were my favorite part. I did like the Louvre. It was extremely difficult to cope with as a building. It's like crazy to try to navigate, but they have amazing stuff. So I really enjoyed that. And I also went to Giverny, and I went to Monet's house, which his garden and his home has been preserved, and the home was turned into a museum for his Japanese woodblock print collection, which I enjoyed a lot. So I'm kind of my mother, she was a archaeologist and art historian, so I really enjoy art and art history. It's really fun to see that stuff. Yes, exactly, Monocle Drop. He has a giant collection of ukiyo-e. It's true. My next round of travel is going to be to Egypt, and I'm leaving in 36 hours. Alex Saint and I are going scuba diving, and I'm going to be taking my GoPro. So I hope you guys are going to be ready for some really cool footage when I come back. Can I show the leg gains? Tell you what, Monk, if you donate some subscribers on kick.com, I will show leg gains. I'll flex for everybody. If you can get us to 200 total subscribers, that's 25. Get us to 200, I will show off my current gains, because I've been actually lifting a lot recently. Thank you, Uncle Christians. Uncle Gator will make sure that I come back safely. Have I ever been to Greece? Not yet, but it's on my list. Yeah, the bot for Twitch is broken, unfortunately. It's working on kick.com, but it's not working. So if you want to go to my socials link, it is pinned to the top of the chat. This hair, when I don't bother to style it, it just kind of goes all over the place. It can't decide which way it wants to go. I'm trying to force it to choose a side. It's cool when you post random questions for your fans on Twitter. Yeah. Ooh, we're up to 180 subscribers. Who just did that? James Paul D. Buchanan. Bless him. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Nicely done. We're only 20 away. I'm willing to bet someone out there, anybody. There's 102 people watching. Are some of you not subbed yet? Come on. Don't you want to see my muscle mommy gains? Muscle mommy, muscle mommy. What's the sub goal? 200 total, just to get a nice flex on. Any wrecks you'll be diving near? Yeah. We're gonna do the Thistlegorm, actually, in the Red Sea. That one's pretty famous. There's a few more, I can't remember. That's the one that sticks out that I'm the most interested in. No lie though, I fucking look great today. I've already nailed my eyeliner. I can't stop looking at it. Guys, there is nothing harder in this world than trying to draw on your open eye and have it look like anything other than a toddler scribbling on his face. Like seriously, it's one of the hardest skills you'll ever learn. It's how to do this shit and have it actually look really good. So I keep looking at it, I'm just like, wow, I lined the fuck out of that. Yeah. It's a thing. I'm glad you found him, James. What's your favorite emoji? Those of you that have access, post your favorite subscriber only emoji. I want to see which one you guys pick. Insta360 makes a great mini cam for scuba. That's good to know. Monocle drop. I wish I had gone to that exhibit. That sounds lovely. Boston is my stomping ground as well. Gleb wins. Gleb is totally winning right now. Muscle mommy sounds like a bodybuilding housewife. I mean, kinda. I'm not a housewife though. I'm definitely the breadwinner. I cook a lot. When I'm not being ground to a fine meat paste by life and work. Internal screaming at USB glitch. I know, why is it making noise again all of a sudden? We turned that off. Makes me want to punch something. It's so fucking dumb. I don't know why it does that. PC has a ghost in it? Yeah. I just feel super pretty today. Hair freshly dyed. Hey. Have you guys been voting for me for XBiz Europa? Have y'all been voting for me? If you go to my socials link at the top of the chat, you can vote for me, and I'm doing voting incentives. Trust me when I say they're worth your while. You know I always make them good. Yeah, it's pinned. It's pinned. It's on the Discord too. Good. Good. I'm glad you guys are voting. I really want that award. I've been nominated for XBiz Europa Premium Social Media Star. And I would love to win that because I've never won that one before. I think I actually stand a chance. You know, a lot of people are voting this time. I really think it's quite possible. You have a pretty voice. Thank you. Yes, please do vote for me. And there are voting incentives if you take a screenshot and you go to my loyal fans. You don't even have to subscribe. You can just go there. Follow for free. That's okay, Durabun. You do a lot already. Another vote injected. Awesome. Make sure you take screenshots and send it to me. Just follow my loyal fans and DM me. You don't have to subscribe to send a screenshot of your vote. You can get all kinds of goodies. Yay! I really appreciate it. I'm gonna be at that convention. Is anyone else going to XBiz Europa? It's gonna be in Amsterdam, so like I have to go, obviously. How do you follow for free? You make an account and you click on my profile and it should give you an option to follow. A button that says follow. But you'll need to make an account, obviously. Yeah, I can do more detailed instructions on my Discord. I can't talk about it too much on Twitch. I look so fine. Thank you. I'm just so happy to see you guys. It's always really nice. First time here, welcome. Nice to see some first timers. Which hall will the event be in Amsterdam? That's a really good question, actually. Let me look it up. I have not been paying adequate attention. XBiz Amsterdam. Where the F are we going? There it goes. The Park Central Hotel. But if you Google it, it'll show you. Yeah, it's at the Park Central Hotel. I'm not staying there. I'm staying at a different hotel in the same area so that I can be near the convention. I think it'll be fun. I might just win that award, which would be dope on a rope. Aw, you guys are sweet. I look like I could snap you in half. Honey, you have no idea. You have no idea. Am I gonna get to flex and show off or what? We're just short 20 subscriptions. I'd love to. Cozy. I'm gonna do my makeup like this for the con. Can I go wrong? Freaking great. My eyebrows are on perfectly. Frickin' nailed it, dudes. Frickin' nailed it. Yeah, the week's been kicking my ass. I've had too many fucking things to do. I had to teach a seminar today. I had to teach a seminar. I wanted to come stream, but it's still like, you know, time out of my day. I still haven't packed. I have to get on a plane and go to Egypt on Monday morning, 8 a.m. The roofers come because there's a problem with my roof. It's been leaking every time it rains in the room where I have my treadmill and stuff, like workout gear. So, yeah, the roofers come at 8 a.m. and then I'm gonna be getting on a train to go to Schiphol, to go to Egypt, and then I'm gonna be on a boat for a week. By the way, next week, I'm not gonna be streaming. Tuesday the 22nd, yeah, the next stream is gonna have to be September 2nd. It's the way of it. Was someone plugging his Insta in chat? That's not very cash money. The only Insta that gets plugged in this stream is mine. Cause, like, I don't know. It's a little odd. While I'm gone, actually, I forgot. While I'm gone, Jet has said he would like to stream. So yes, actually, I forgot. I will not be here, but Jet is going to take over my time slot. I totally forgot about the Jet stream. Nope, I'm just fried. I'm just fried and I forgot about it because I'm not involved in that. Yeah, so you guys will get to hang out with Jet. He's going to be playing some games. I think he wants to do Dead Space. Aw, Smedal Boo. Thank you. Smeddy Boo? Smeddy Boo. Sorry, I thought that was an L. Smeddy Boo. Yes, it is the Jet stream. Is Gleb going with you? No. He's too big for a suitcase. Too big. He's gonna stay home and keep Jet company. Gleb cannot be contained. He's a big boy. He's very voluminous. He's gonna take over an entire large suitcase if I tried that move. I'm going on a boat. Like, where would we put him? Does Jet play Halo? I don't know. Does Jet play Halo? I'm not sure. Ever seen a sea lion rage? Woo. $181 subscribers. I wonder if we're gonna get to see me flex my muscles. Y'all, I have been doing bicep curls for sets with 14 kgs a hand. That's a lot for a small person. I'm getting pretty damn strong. Yeah. Thank you, Durabun. That was very sweet. Are you really, guys, are you really gonna make the mods do most of the work here? Durabun is like carrying our streams on a regular basis. Thank you very much, Durabun. £30, yeah. I'm doing bicep curls with 30-pound dumbbells, basically. Big Smelly Bob, thank you. You're very generous. It's very much appreciated. About an assist. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! It's very much appreciated. We are 9 subscriptions away. There's gotta be some of you out there. There's 89 viewers I'm looking at right now on Kick. Or if you're on Twitch and you would have subscribed to me there, come on over to kick.com and give us a boost. It's very much appreciated. We would love to have you. 201. What just happened? Who did that? Who did that? Oh, Jill Jugs. Jill Jugs. Thank you, Jill Jugs. That was very, very generous of you. Oh, wait, was that Mayday Ginger? No. The chat is not keeping up for me. I'm sorry. Okay, Jill Jugs and Mayday Ginger both gifted. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Really, 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 really. Every bit of money I make off of this stream, I put back into the stream. The last thing I spent money on was the cool lights and getting the acoustic panels up. Oh shit, dude. I totally have a new thing I was going to use on this stream too. Well, let me do my flex first, and I'll show you another thing I spent money on to try to make this better. So we'll see. Let me see if I can get a nice view here, if you can see anything. Here's my upper body. Kind of hard to see. I don't have the greatest definition and I'm really pale, so. I do think you can probably see my triceps. Just a little bit. Trying here. So I can get some leg gains going. Without scandalizing myself. You can see it a bit. You see my quad? I'm trying to not get kicked off this streaming service. See my quad there? A little bit. Maybe some calf. Isn't really the outfit for it, but trying to fit in frame. My little sleevey doohickeys. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. Lifting weights and being buff. You can kind of see it. I think I'd have to grease up for you to really like be able to see it real good. Thank you. Here on Kick now. Yay! Alex this day in 97 just joined the party. Super fit. Yeah. I used to be pretty anorexic, actually. Like through my 20s and shit. I was not having a good time. I just tried to be as skinny as I possibly could, which sucked. And I didn't have my period for like 10 years. Yeah, I'm laughing, but my bone density took a really, really bad hit, actually. So I had to do something about it. I was actually quite underweight, and I started lifting weights. So I do bodybuilding now. My health has improved tremendously. And a lot happier with life in general. Yeah. Yeah, I've had people say stuff like about my old videos and whatnot and be like, oh, what happened? Why do you look so different? I'm like, because I'm not dying. You cockwomble? Like, what the fuck do you want from me? No, I'm healthy now. I'm actually really muscular. Really, really, really muscular. Yep. It's just hard to tell because I'm a chick and I'm very fair. And, yeah, you don't get as good of definition that way. My body fat's not crazy low. If I did a cut or something, I imagine it would show more, but frankly, I like having a regular cycle and bones that don't crumble into chalk. So, and a full head of hair. Yep. Yep. It's not even that people change as the world turns. It's like, I don't know. People are weird. That's the hardest part about being in the industry for as long as I have been. I'm always getting compared to myself. No matter what I do. No matter what I do. Oh, I liked this thing better. I liked you better then. I'd like you more if you did this. And it's just... Okay, well, I'm not doing that, so... Enjoy me as I am now, or fuck off. Yeah. No, it's fine. It's good. I love the way I am right now. Anyone who can't handle muscles can suck a dick. It's nice though. I have a really easy time like moving stuff. Furniture, groceries, jet. I can bench jet. I can bench press jet. It's true. I can do jet presses. I can squat them too. Easy. Yeah, I'm strong enough to bench and squat jet. It's true. The new unit of weight is jets. How many jets does that weigh? How many jets does the couch weigh? Who needs AI art? We'll take a photo like that. Jet, would you let me bench you next time we're in a position to do so? You'd have to like plank real nice and stiff. You know, really lock out those abs. Jet presses. Buddy squats are fun. Yeah. You could get on like piggyback. I'm definitely much shorter, so it's kind of funny because he's so long and lanky. So it's like an ant carrying a green bean. Yeah. We're a funny pair. Yeah, I pretty much live on eggs, egg whites, whole eggs, almonds, steak, and fish. It's true. Long man. Aw, Big Smelly Bob knows. Yeah. All the jokes about getting jet stiff. Well, we do have a reputation, don't we? Who's nuts? These nuts. Ah. Yeah, just spill them everywhere. So, how now, brown cow? What do you guys want to do? I really appreciate the subs today. That's super awesome of you guys. It cost me money to run this stream, and I put all of it back because I have a day job. I don't need to make like an oodle of cash doing this. It'd be nice to, you know, do this more, but the whole point of it right now is just trying to make the stream really cool. Thank you, James. I'm glad that I had your attention for a while. That was a very nice thing. Y'all drinking your water? What was the thing you got to make the stream better? Most recently the lights, and I have an artist who is making a banner, an avatar, and something we can use for like t-shirts and merch. She's drawing up various avatars of me. Yep, so I dropped just over $1,000 on that because I bought the commercial rights as well. I'm trying to get merch going, so I have baby glebs on the way from China. I have an artist doing stuff that we can put on t-shirts, cups, or stickers or something. I gotta see what they're gonna look the best on. And what else? Oh, I got a microphone cover. Hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Wow, I got full body goosebumps. I don't know if you can see that. I got a little microphone cover. Should we test it? It's still downstairs. If you're willing to wait like 60 seconds, I'm just gonna put this on a title card for a minute. Go take a whiz, get some water, do whatever you gotta do. BRB. And we're back. Now I have no idea what this audio sounds like, but I got something that's supposed to help. It is the Vocube from Divine. So I've got my fingers crossed. Made my voice slightly deeper. Is it okay? I'm gonna have to play with it. I actually have no idea what it sounds like right now. Cut out the previous voice reflections. Oh, that is exactly what I was hoping for. I was really hoping it would cut down on the voice reflections. I have been trying so hard to find something that actually makes this room work well. It seems closer. Is it like a drier sound? There's less reflections, less echo. Better audio quality. Thank God, I was worried that this would be a waste of my money. But apparently not. More tonal depth. I'm really glad to hear it. Like a professional podcast. Ah, that makes me so happy. I've been going nuts. This room is live as fuck. I have an entire wall of audio panels here. I put the couch and the rugs down, which helps. It's a work in progress. I still need to put up some curtains, maybe over this window, and some more panels on the ceiling. Yeah, you gotta fiddle with the audio settings. Let's see. Hey guys! Minor tweak to the mids and highs needed. I know a podcaster that does his sessions in an actual closet. Not surprised. But trying to get video and audio at the same time is really tough. Well, I'm glad it's not a total waste. When I have the chance, I'm gonna do some recordings and listen to myself and see what I can tweak to make it even better. Jesus, Beasley. There's some guy on Twitch going absolute Code of Hammurabi on mommy fetish right now. Dude, shut up. Go to my VIP sites. Oh my god, Lord. If I ignore you, it means I'm not gonna pay attention to you. Christ! I have multiple VIP sites. Guys, seriously. Don't act like you don't know where to go, okay? I'm famous for a reason. Oh my lord. Aw, we should have a group stream where Gator plays the guitar and we sing something. A fetish in this Minecraft server? Christian Minecraft server. Oh goodness. He got put on the naughty step. Yeah. Look, I'm all for a good adult time, but Twitch ain't it, guys. I hate to tell you this, but you're gonna get us banned. I have way too much fun doing streaming. Don't get me kicked off. Ask your moderators to prescribe you Banville today. It's true. And by the way, those of you who are still on Twitch, I highly recommend you check out my kick.com profile. They monetized me. And we have emotes, and we have sub badges, and you also get my eternal gratitude. Kick is great because you're not just handing your money to Zaddy Bezos. Not super about making that man any richer. I'm in a stream with the goat. I'm the goat. Bezos needs to mine moon diamonds with bots. Oh god. It's true. Thinking of moving to Kick yourself? You should. You should. I prefer it. I did a try-on stream there the other day. You're not gonna find that VOD on Twitch. They don't allow shit like that. It's true. Binary Depth, if you want to comment on my appearance, you need to subscribe to my stream on kick.com. That is the only barrier to entry I present to you. I think if you feel the need to comment on my appearance, it's the least you can do. It's $5 and it supports the content that you're watching. Leb is trying to quit smoking and his nicotine patches are really expensive. So if you would like to contribute to that fund, I recommend subscribing on kick.com. How you doing? Up late? Lonely hearts? She's reading mostly Twitch chat. What the hell? No, I am not, dear. Do I like jazz? Not really. Not really. Yeah, I have both on the screen. Why is someone losing their mind over something? My hair looks pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there is a lot of chat. I'm not going to reply to every single thing people say, but I do see it all. Can I do a backflip? For a cool million, I will do just about fucking anything, including risk the integrity of my spinal cord. You pay me $1 million, I'll do a backflip right then and there. I'll shave my head and do a backflip. But short of a cool million, no, I'm not doing a backflip. Yep, cash up front, all sales final, no refunds. No rain checks. Jet'll shave his head. I think Jet might do it for less than a cool mil. for 20 bucky wuckies, I'll shave Jet's head. No third-party checks. Break all limbs and extremities for $1 mil. Would I? No. No, because it would take more than a year to recover. Well, is that $1 million after tax? I'd do it for $1 million after tax. Yeah. Yeah, you can break all my bones for $1 mil. I've broken quite a few of them. Not all of my bones, not my facial bones, but yeah, you could break my limbs. Sure. Where's the donate button on Kick? My face bones. Yeah, no. I don't fucks with the the skull bones, but yeah, fuck it. I know how to invest. Like, I'd just put it all in real estate or index funds and recover, do rehabilitation for the next year or two, and then just be like, all right, guys, I'm retired. Fuck off. I know it sounds grim, but it, you know, when I was really broke, I knew things were fucked. You know what? I'm gonna back off. I would break one bone for $1 million. I would do it myself. I'd fucking hit that shit with a sledgehammer. But all of my bones, it's gonna have to be more like 10 mil after tax. That's a lot of rehabilitation, and some of those limbs may never be the same. So 10 mil? I'd do it for 10. One bone? I'd do it for $1 mil. Yeah. That's my price. 1 mil per bone. Yeah, pretty much 1 mil per bone. The spine is too delicate. No, we're not doing anything down the central line. Like, if you want to break my tibia, you can do that for $1 million. But it needs to be $1 million after tax. Yep. Don't break them all at the same time. When I was really broke when I was younger, I used to fantasize about getting hit by a car driven by someone who had really good insurance. Yeah. Luckily, I started doing porn instead. This is like the plot line from Hostel. Would this be declarable income? Pretty sure you pay taxes on settlements and things like that. The IRS will make you pay money anytime they possibly can. There's gift tax, my guy. Yeah, it's true. I know it's a bit dark, but everybody's got a price. Uncle Sam gets his fucking due. He fucking does. I believe if it's over 12K for a gift, you have to pay taxes on it. The giver has to pay taxes on it. Don't ask me how I know. Been seeing your videos since the beginning of time. Today I learned that 13 years ago is the beginning of time. Smetty Boo here with the real straight dope on this. Got hit by a car when I was 19, got a decent settlement. I think I would have rather done porn to get the money instead, given how the car gave me a bad arm. I am sorry if it seemed like I was making light of your situation. It's serious. But yeah, bodily harm in general comes at a very steep price, which is why I have never begrudged the recipients of money from a lawsuit, like an injury lawsuit. Life-altering people. Oh, did we get a donation that it didn't pop up? Durabun, did you donate? Yeah, for some reason the fucking alerts aren't working. Oh wait, maybe it will now. 20 to shave the gremlin's head. Yeah, I'll do it, but I think you might have to pay Jet separately. That's just my barbering fee. You'll hold him down, Durabun? Damn, that's ice cold. to catch Jet first. He's gonna grease himself up and like start scooting through the air vents. I know that. I know him. He'll do it. I'm armed with a butter knife. Did you butter yourself with that knife first? Strip down your skivvies. That's a Jet stream. Greased up Jet cam. He's like got a little GoPro strapped to his forehead, scooting through the air vents while I chase after him with a pair of clippers. I know you're fucking in there, hitting it with a broom, like bang, 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 trying to get him to come out of the vents. Oh my god, he's in the vents! Needs to be on a wand looking back at his face. Like Snoracam style. Starts making necromorph noises. Ooh, I love it when you talk dirty, baby. Motion tracker noises. Definitely sus. This fucking guy. You guys are crazy. Maybe someday we will have a fundraiser that ends in some sort of bodily humiliation. No dismemberment, but perhaps. Perhaps an ice bath for yours truly, or something along those lines. Might be fun to do a fundraiser for like an animal shelter or something. Cold plunge. Elon Musk plans to remove the block feature. I don't think he will. It's one of two things. Either he won't do it because he can't, because it'll remove him from the Google Play Store / Apple Store, or he will and the app will tank the way he wants it to. Yeah. I do stream Southern Sky.
Oh my god, I feel so good. Oh,
Spicy chip challenge. I love spice too much. I think you guys would be really disappointed. We'll figure it out. I'd love to do a charity thing with you guys. I think that'd be fun. Raise money for something good. The animals, probably. A fun and humiliating event. Yeah, we'll figure something out. I'm of two minds. I like low-key want someone to, you know, pay to shave my head. But it would have to be a lot of money, because it would definitely fuck up my work game for a while. It would need to be a lot. Japan is the best humiliation game shows. I know. How many of you follow my TikTok? Any of you guys on my TikTok? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? Are any of you guys hanging out on my TikTok? You'd have to dig out the purple mohawk wig. Did you think that was a wig? Oh, honey. That was my real hair. The black bob was the wig. You guys are so silly. Purple hair and mohawk reference. Yeah, I know, right? Of all the looks I've ever done, I've never made less money but caused more buzz. People still talk about it, but it was the worst period of my career. Nobody wanted to buy anything I made during that time period. My TikTok's lit. Thank you, Herlo. Glad somebody is paying attention to my TikTok. Alex the saying, you don't like this? You don't like this hair? You know what's funny is people always say they like whatever I don't have in the moment, but this hairstyle, just long and dark and shiny, is 100% what has made me the most money as a model. So, whatever you guys say, this is what your wallet's like. It's true. It's true. My content is way more popular. Hair's gorgeous. Thank you. I take really good care of it. I just had it re-dyed. I only go to the salon. It's pretty shiny. You can see. Thank you. Everyone's always saying they want these, like, punk hairstyles, which is fun. But I'm telling you right now, that stuff doesn't make money. What conditioner do I use? I use Olaplex. I use the Olaplex system, which if you have color-treated hair of any kind, or your hair is just dry, I highly recommend. Thank you, Mayday Ginger. I really appreciate the compliments. The brows slay too. Dude, I finally got my brows looking good. I've tried a million brow products. I hate all of them. Every single one. Finally found one I like from Charlotte Tilbury. Yep. Actually matches my hair. Keeps them in place. Yep. I've gotten substantially better at makeup in like the last 6 months. I just really put myself through some personal education. Have you ever gone blonde? I did. I was platinum blonde for a while when I was stripping. It was extremely high maintenance because my natural color is very dark, so I would have to bleach my roots pretty much every 2 weeks, minimum. Or it looked like shit. Let me see. My hair was fried, obviously. It was cool. It definitely got attention in the club. But yeah, my hair was the least healthy it's ever been. Uncle Christians, I have eyebrow tattoos. I also use makeup as well, but I do have tattoos. Yep. Yep. Charlotte Tilbury sounds like someone who was slighted by that odious Mr. Darcy at the Netherfield Ball. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, it does. No, she does a makeup brand. She does skincare too. Fun fact, her makeup for skin is my favorite stuff to use if I'm making up a male for camera. Because it looks like skin, not like makeup. Yep. Yep. How hard would you kick me in the balls if I paid you? I don't think you want to find out, Ben Miller 98. Some people just can't contain themselves. It's really funny. They asked that after that flex vid. Yeah, I think I'd kick his testicles through the wall behind him, honestly. Yeah, it got removed from Kick, but I don't think Restream is up on the drop. It's fine. Whatever. You know, he wants to let his freak flag fly, that's fine. But he might enjoy it. He got Banvilled already. Yeah, it's good. You guys are great. I don't even know where this bruise came from. No, it's on this side, sorry. Probably the gym. I'm sure I banged my arm into something at the gym. Ooh, look at that muscle. Jesus. I'm gonna fuck somebody up. Is this the famous Larkin Love? No, this is the infamous Larkin Love. It's true. Welcome, Mr. Potato. I never thought she had a kick or twitch. You know, I can read what you write. It's true. I do have a kick or twitch. Well, I have both. You should subscribe. Set a good example for all these scallywags. Be very much appreciated. Everything I make goes right back to the stream. Love to see you arm wrestle someone. Maybe. My arms are short because I am short. I am a small person. So, like, they'd also need to be a small person. I used to follow you in all other platforms. Well, why don't you now? You should go do that. It's on sale. Yeah, I was gonna say used to. Okay. Is that like a you used to be cool comment? Jeez. So yeah, the foundation I'm wearing, that's from Charlotte Tilbury. I like it because it has a bit of shine to it. It's not flat. And then the lip color I'm wearing is from Charlotte Tilbury. The pencil, the mascara, the concealer, the blush. Yeah. I really like that makeup brand. If somebody wanted to make me extremely happy for my birthday in October, I'm not gonna beg, but a Charlotte Tilbury, what are they called? Gift certificate would fucking blow my mind, because I use it pretty much every day now, and it's expensive. But yeah. My birthday is Halloween, so... if anyone here is feeling particularly generous and likes the fact that I draw on my face real pretty. Mr. Potato, I barely even touch IWC. You're missing out. Charlotte Tilbury or GTFO. Goddamn right. It's good makeup. It's good makeup. If you want to make a chick happy, honestly, and you don't know what to get her, Charlotte Tilbury. Yep. It's really good. There's a lot of really good products. Even for people who don't wear a ton of makeup. Like, she makes a great lip oil. Just like chapstick, but better. Brow products for grooming brows. Skincare. It's just awesome. Yeah. Ugh. Man, the day really took it out of me. Teaching is a lot. Teaching is a lot. Chauncey is saying hello on YouTube. Hello, Chauncey. You should come over to Kick, where the cool kids are. We're waiting for you. Same for all you people on Twitch. I do appreciate your viewership, believe me. But I would love to see you guys get to use my emojis. Unfortunately, I am not monetized on Twitch, so I cannot put emotes out for you to use that are subscriber only. But the fine folks on Kick get to use them. We're cool over here? Yes, we are cool over here. Of course we are. Of course we are. And by the way, I should take a moment to say, anyone watching me anywhere right now, if you are not a member of the Discord, I highly recommend that you join. I would love to see you there. It is the one social media outlet that I look forward to interacting with every day, and I spend most of my day fucking around on there. We talk about nerdy stuff. We have a killer meme channel. If there's an announcement going on in my world, it's the place where you're gonna hear it first without having to listen to like a whole bunch of ads and stupid shit. Great community, wonderful community, supportive community. And we talk about everything. There's channels for fitness, music, art, movies, gaming, of course, food, travel. We have a mental health channel where we lift each other up and support each other. It's just a great place to be, and we'd love to have you. If you're not a member of the Discord already, please join the Discord. If for no other reason than the meme channel, because that shit is lifeblood on a bad day. It's free. Come enjoy. Why can't I sub on here? Someone says on Twitch, because I'm not monetized, darling. It doesn't just come standard. You should sub on Kick. Nope, no sub on Twitch, I'm afraid. I don't qualify. Twitch is not quite so friendly with that ability.
Senpai!
Thank you, Mr. Potato! Thank you. You made my alert make me laugh. Oh my god, I forgot how loud that is. Senpai! It's pretty great. You could at least get affiliate. Yeah, Pillars of Ash, and then every single fan that doesn't subscribe has to be subjected to ads. Do you really think that's the way to go right now? I just didn't think it was the right move. I mean, maybe later, but for now, no. I don't want to make everyone watch a whole bunch of ads. It's either that or give Bezos half the money that you're using to sub. I don't love that for us. Like, maybe down the line I'll offer subscriptions on Twitch, but once you do that as well, you can't multi-stream. So, you know. How's Kick doing in general? Fuck, man. I really like it. I'm loving it. They've been super fair with me so far. It's always dicey as someone in my industry, being a porn star and stuff. You know, I constantly wonder, is Twitch gonna get rid of me? Am I the kind of person they want around? Kick so far has been really chill. I accidentally broke their dress code rules the other day and they just let me know that I shouldn't do it. They didn't make a big stink out of it, which I really appreciate. Yeah. They've been good to me. They've been good to me. I can't say enough nice things at the moment, you know what I mean? Like, it's not bad. And the fact that I am able to take subscribers and use emotes and stuff is really cool. I hear tell that they have a sort of bits equivalent coming soon, which would be great. I think that'd be really, really fun. You know, I'm trying to just have one thing per stream that gets better. So today it was the VoCube, because I thought that would help with the resonance of the room. Really? Twitch is coming down hard on adult performers. Yeah. It happens. Twitch is full of adult content creators. It's true, but we're still controversial. Still controversial people to have on the platform. You can't tell me we're not. There's some channels on Discord I can't access unless I'm a sub. Yes, those are for Patreon subs. That's true. There are a couple channels on the Discord that are for Patreon subs only. Yep. What is a VoCube? A VoCube is this thing I put on the microphone today. Came in a box. Looks like that. It's like a big foam thing, but it's supposed to help with the sound quality. You don't get why an adult content creator is a big deal to Twitch. They want to be kid friendly. That's it. That's why. Yep. It's all about money. If you can advertise to children, you can charge a lot of money for that ad space. That's what it is. 100%. Why do you think YouTube doesn't allow adult content of any kind or over 18 stuff? It's not because they care. It's because advertisers care. Twitch allowed topless men but not women. Yeah, I think that's sexist and unfair. If they wanted to be kid-friendly, they would kick off all the hot tub and pool streamers. That's the thing, they want to have their cake and eat it too, because hot tub and pool, for all the hate that it gets, does bring in a certain demographic. So, adults have more money than kids, yes, but adults spend more money on children's things than they do on themselves, and that's just statistics. The thing that gets me is people keep saying they want sex workers to find other work, and when they try to do things like Twitch, they get banned. Someone gets it. Yeah, there you go. And if you try to work in an office, less so now, but people might find out and decide that you don't work at that office anymore. Depends on where it is. Yep. It's true. Western civilization is built on contradictions. Thank you, Ryan Carroll. That was actually very succinctly put. If that wasn't a quote, then I think it's quite quotable.
Oh my god, I feel so good.
Americans like to feign moral outrage. Oh god, don't they ever? I'm very happy I moved to Europe. I don't really have any regrets. Not my good Christian bank. Goodness. I gotta change the song. There we go. The octopus looks so fucking cute in that hat. I'm in Holland. Yes, I am in Holland. Do I DJ? No. No, I do not. I don't know if I'd be a good DJ. I have weird taste in music. I don't really know what's popular. What did you do with your VIP pass to the States when you left? Is that a joke? I'm not really sure. You know, a lot of people can move to Europe. They just don't know how immigration works, so they've never tried. Oh, thank you, Boss Pedal. Make sure you follow me and come to the Discord. If you like the vibe of the stream, you'll love the Discord. Like, trust me. Business takoyaki. I googled converting to non-US and it's costly. My visa was about $5,000. And then I had to move, of course. So yeah, I mean, it costs money to move, but the money I save is insane. Really? Trovo Live. You know, I've never even heard of Trovo until I saw it on Restream. It is an option. Is Trovo a thing? Like, who's using Trovo? How hard was it to install the stripper pole? That's not a stripper pole, honey. That's a hue light.
Oh my god, it feels so good. Oh yeah.
Trovo's growing and still has to advertise. Couldn't hurt. Is the cost of living cheaper in Holland than a place like New York City or San Francisco? Yes, generally speaking. Now, granted, if you go to Amsterdam, you can pay as much as you want. You know, you can pay thousands a month for rent. You can pay well above the odds. I would say overall, though, life is much cheaper. Like, Los Angeles has gone off the deep end for real. You don't even get value for money. It's not good. The cost of living here outside of the biggest, most known cities is great. Like, I'm just outside of Amsterdam now, and even then the prices have gone down quite a lot from when I was living towards the center. So, I would say it's definitely better. The healthcare costs very little comparatively. I have the most expensive kind of health insurance, and it's $130 a month. You can get it for less than that. And it covers everything, absolutely everything. I was even in the hospital a year ago, I think 2 years ago, and 18 months ago, something like that, for 8 days. Didn't cost me anything. I was crying in the hospital, like, well, who's gonna pay for this? I can't afford this. I need to go home. And they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? It was great. Yeah. Yep. It's nice. It's cool and gray a lot of the days, which I really like. You get some pretty sunshiny days too, but it's rarely very hot here. Yeah, and in the smaller cities and towns, prices are very reasonable. You can, with relative ease, find a one-bedroom apartment that's really nice in a mid-sized city here for about €1,000 a month. 2-bedroom might be $1,200. You could split it 2 ways. Is it cheap? No, it's not. It's Western Europe. But but you don't need to have a car if you don't want to. There's amazing public transit. The healthcare costs are fucking buttons. Food is good. I spend a lot of money on food because I like to cook. I eat a very high protein diet, and I'm kind of bougie. So I spend money on like imported cheese or, exotic vegetables and stuff like that. But you don't have to spend as much as I do on groceries. You can get by quite reasonably on a couple $100 a month. Very reasonably. It's more expensive than most apartments here in America. No, it's not, dude. It's not. Not for a city. Not for a city. You can find stuff cheaper out in the country. But no. Like, you tell me what city with a recognizable name in the US you can find a nice 1-bedroom apartment for $1,000 a month. Where people actually want to live. Don't name some Midwestern beat. I don't want to go there. Kansas City, yeah. The dollar costs more than the euro. I pay $600 a month for a 2-bedroom apartment in Sweden, and I thought that was expensive. Well, having rented in many US... Dude, I was paying $1,300 a month in Dallas, Texas in 2009. Okay? Like, you can't find a very nice apartment in most US cities for $1,000 for a 1-bedroom. Like, you just can't. I have a friend who's living in Vegas. She's paying $1,000 a month, and the only reason she is she's been living there for ages, and it's an efficiency. So yeah. Most states in the Midwest or the South have apartments for $1,000 or less. But do you have good health care, public transit, good food, safe streets, walkable parks, clean water, clean air? No. You're in the middle of the South or the Midwest. And no shade to people who live there, but for me, it's 100% not my style. I'm sorry. I need a bit more, diversity. I need a bit more walkability. I need to know I'm not going to get 86'd by the cops. You don't need healthcare if you're young. Mm-hmm. Okay. Got it. So all the times I've needed healthcare under 40, all the hospitalizations, the broken bones, the heart problems, the uterine issues, the run-in with cancer I had in my 20s, the concussion I sustained once accidentally, none of those things needed any medical attention. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I've had pneumonia. We all need healthcare. What the hell is 86? It means to be removed. But I was trying to say unalived without getting into trouble on this platform. Have I tried crystals? Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a giant piece of polished rose quartz and stick it right into my root chakra. That's a substitute for healthcare, sure. Oh my god, I have a funny story. I have a funny story for you. I was getting a massage in London at this spa, this nice little spa, and they would pour water for you before or after your massage from these pitchers that had a crystal stuck in the bottom of the bottle. Now, I just thought they looked cool. I thought it was like a neat decoration thing, but the woman actually seemed to think that each type of crystal had some kind of effect on the water, and she asked me which one I want. I said, well, any of them, it's fine. They're all just quartz. And she looked at me like I was crazy. I'm like, yeah, it's all just quartz and impurities. It's like the most common mineral on the planet. Sure is pretty though. She's like, I'm like, yeah, I mean this is the neuro spicy in me coming out to play because I don't give a fuck. It's like, oh, yeah, whoever invented these is fucking brilliant because you take what? You take a glass bottle, you glue a common rock to the bottom, and suddenly you have Lululemon woo-woo women buying it for like $50 a pop. I'm sad I didn't think of it. And she was just like, I felt bad afterwards, actually. I was like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. It's true. It's true. You know what's really common in my industry? These fucking yoni crystals. They are polished stone dildos. I'm not joking. I wish I was. Now, granted, polished stone isn't a terrible material to make an insertable sex toy out of. Like, glass is good. It's really easy to clean. You know, it's a smooth surface. It lubricates well. But, yeah, and the yoni eggs and the fucking rods. So there are women, particularly in the sex industry that I know, like there's quite a few crunchy, you know, like Almond Mom, Mother Earth, crystal waving chicks who do things in my industry, bless them. But one thing they do frequently is they use crystals to insert inside their lady pouch. And I'm just like, if you're doing it for kicks, I'm here for it. But if you think it's gonna like untangle your love life or something, I really think you're barking up the wrong tree. Yeah. No, polished stone could be nice for an insertable for sure. Like I said, glass, metal. There's a lot of like different materials that could be good in that way. But don't do it because you think it's going to have magical properties. Bit heavy though. Well, yeah, that's kind of the point. Some people like the weightiness of the material. Yep. Crystals inside sound like an emergency room visit in the making. Yeah. I mean, I'm not here to judge. Well, I am here to judge. I'm sorry. If you're sticking a rock up your cooch and you think it's going to cure anything other than boredom, perhaps, then I think you're just not very bright. I hope someone doesn't cancel me for saying that. I once told someone shoving a pine cone up their ass would prevent COVID. That is a troll that even I couldn't have thought of. That's some next level shit. My God. Sir, you are a specimen. Standing ovation for that cat. That was beautiful. Probably offended some people just now. Yeah, I know. Gwyneth Paltrow and her army, they're gonna come for me. That sounds like a Joe Rogan fever dream. Yeah, but you have to coat the pine cone in ivermectin first. You gotta lube it up with ivermectin, then shove it up your butt. And then you will never get COVID. Pinky swear. Pinky swear. Christ. Yeah, we're boofing pine cones. It's true.
Oh my God, it feels so good. Oh, yeah.
Colloidal silver smurf. Gwyneth Paltrow has a posse. You won't get parasites, maybe. Yeah, just deworm yourself with an ivermectin pine cone. Boof and pine cones and malachite. Dear God, we are gonna get canceled, but I'm kind of here for it. Pineapple up the butt. Chat is silly. Well, it's because I'm silly. I'm a silly Billy. Horse-faced. I'm just glad we're past the ivermectin swilling stage of the national delusion. Oh my God, y'all. Yeah, no, you can't just like will something into being a magical cure. It doesn't work that way. I'm sorry. The only thing I'm boofing is ketamine. Ah, no. Well, just remember if you go that route to reduce your dose from whatever your oral dose was. Don't ask me how I know that. I'm actually not into K. I think that stuff's pretty wild. Nah, fam, I'm good. I disassociate enough on my own. I don't need to take a drug to do that. It's true. You guys are too much. This chat just goes in so many directions. Oh my God. Someone went to the hospital on ketamine and had a $3,000 ambulance ride. I am so sorry, sir. Or ma'am. I didn't mean to assume your gender. I just assumed that a misadventure of that size was probably a guy. Is that a bad thing to say? Never agreed to an ambulance. Guys, did I tell you about the time I filled up a bug out bag because we had to call the fire department to this house that I'm sitting in? So I come from the United States. All of my Americans, you know, you call the fire department, you're definitely getting a couple of bonus cops, right? Am I right here? Somebody back me up. Like, it's almost guaranteed you're gonna have a couple bonus cops show up. It's completely de rigueur. So when my insurance company told me I needed to call the fire department to come to my house because there was an unexplained, like, gas leak odor type thing, sewer gas leak, I lost my shit. I woke up Jet. He wasn't up yet. I'd had to call the insurance company, the home insurance company. And, yep, cops, paramedics, fire brigade, exactly. Mostly because they're bored, yup. Maybe an ambulance, easy, yup. Couple of cop cars, okay. Yeah, exactly. So I lost my shit because I'm picturing the bonus cops showing up with this fucking fire truck and being questioned endlessly by a bunch of sweaty, overweight, angry gun-wielding men. You know, the only cops I've ever known are American cops. And so I'm like, fuck. So what I did, and then I'm like, if there's something wrong with my house, they're gonna tell me I need to leave, and they're not gonna let me back into my property. Because that's how it be. Like, if it's not safe, they're not going to allow me back into my home. So I woke up Jet, and I was like, Jet, wake up. We gotta go pack a bug out bag. Like, that's literally how I woke him up. The poor sap, he was fucking asleep. Still sleeping in the morning. And I fucking crawl in his chest, and I'm like, wake up. We gotta pack a bug out bag. And I like, he's like, okay. He just humors me. Because, I don't know, I think I just looked really serious. So we packed a bug out bag before I called the fire department, which took maybe 30 minutes. Meanwhile, the house smells crazy, like chemical. We couldn't tell if it was sewer gas or like, you know, fossil fuel gas. We couldn't tell what this odor was, but it did not smell wholesome and it was making us dizzy. So we opened up windows and tried to get this done quick, but we packed bug out bags, threw them in the back of the car, and then we called the fire department. And when they showed up, it was like a truck full of sweet, boring, normal Dutch dads. And that was it. No bonus cops, no insanity. They asked us a handful of questions. They went around our property with little meters to see what the air quality was like. And they were like, nah, just call a plumber. It's not harmful. Like, whatever's going on in there, it's not gonna make you suffocate. And I was just like, oh, okay. So this doesn't lead to some endless questioning about, like, the contents of my car or, like, what's in that closet or, you know, like, not that I have anything to hide, really, but I still have that American mentality of, like, sweat it out. I've never wanted to deal with cops in my life, you know? They always find something to try to, like, nitpick or make a problem, especially because I'm nervous around them. They think there's something to push. They think the buttons are worth pushing, you know? It's like, it just makes it worse. Yeah, they try to catch you for something. They'll ask you, like, a million, so why were you up before your partner this morning? Because I woke up first, numbnuts. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're just trying to find your weed, exactly, or your fucking pills or something. Anyway, so yeah, it was just a bunch of, like, Dutch dads that showed up on a truck, and I felt like the biggest dumbass on the planet for filling up a bug out bag and chucking it into the back of the car. Yup. Anyway, just for a compare and contrast of American versus European life. It's true. Jet wears footy pajamas. I should get him some. I should get us matching footy pajamas. We should get obnoxious higuramis. Like, just the most hideous matching higuramis. Yup. With the butt flap. Gotta have a butt flap. I'm cutting one in if it doesn't have one. Yeah, he woke up, he looked me in the face, took about 3 seconds to process, and it was like, okay. Oh no. Yeah. That's the problem, like, they make you not want to call emergency services in the US. It's true. It's scary. It's really difficult. Yeah. Anyway. Let me take this moment in time to remind everyone that there is an amazing Discord with your name on it, and we would love to have you. Simply click on the social link pinned to the top of your chat. Or go to larkinlove.com, larkinloverules.com. It all goes to the same damn place. All of my links are there. All of them. Yep, that one too. So, I would love to see everyone on my other websites, the Discord. That would be excelente. We'd love to have you. Nice chill stream. It was really nice to see everybody. I hope someone got use out of my online dating tips. God, it's hot under my hair. And I hope you guys have a wonderful time. Jet will be standing in for me during our usual time slot next week because I'm going to Egypt, but I will be saying hello periodically on the Discord. When I come back, we'll have some fun looking at my dive footage. And while Jet's here, you guys will be playing Dead Space. One of the Dead Spaces. Probably. And, yeah, it's been a delight. I love seeing you guys. It's always fantastic. Is Jet using your kick or his own? He will be using his own. So please do follow him and give him some love. I would really, really appreciate it. Because he's just starting out. He's brand new on the scene. Absolutely first time. We would love to have you show up. What's his name on there? Jet, what account are you going to stream from? Before I go. Should we tell them where to go? There'll be an announcement in the Discord. Jet is trying to decide what account he wants to stream from. So, yeah. Love the dating tips and advice. I'm glad it was helpful. Okay, everybody. It was a delight. Take care. Wonderful to see you, and I will see you next time.